Okay. तर today we start lesson number 1 gravitation. आजपासून आपण पहिल्या लेसनची रिव्हिजन चालू करतो. लेसन नंबर 1 gravitation. Gravitation म्हणजे काय? What is mean by gravitation? How it's work? That all things already you have learned in the whole year. Then also now the revision must be there. Without revision you will not get our top score in subject. So we start the revision from first lesson, that is the gravitation. So generally what is mean by gravitation? So Earth attracts every object towards itself by some force. That force is called the gravitational force. म्हणजे काय? Earth attracts every object towards itself. Earth काय करते? स्वतःकडे एखादा ऑब्जेक्ट अट्रॅक्ट करते किंवा सगळेच ऑब्जेक्ट अर्थकडे अट्रॅक्ट होतात. त्यांना काय म्हणतात? जो फोर्स असतो त्याला काय म्हणायचं? ग्रॅव्हिटेशनल फोर्स. आणि अर्थच्या ग्रॅव्हिटीमध्ये येईल, या अर्थच्या कक्षेत येईल, तो अर्थच्या ग्रॅव्हिटेशनल फोर्सकडे अट्रॅक्ट होऊन अर्थ हे आपल्याला तुम्हाला हाईट माहित असेल. इट इज हाईट नियर अबाउट 35,780 किलोमीटर. एवढ्या हाईटपर्यंत अर्थच्या ऑब्जेक्ट स्वतःला अट्रॅक्ट होतो. त्याच्या बियॉन्ड गेला तेव्हा मला अर्थच्या ग्रॅव्हिटीच्या पलीकडे जातो. लक्षात ठेवा, मोर दॅन 35,780 किलोमीटर फ्रॉम द अर्थ सर्फेस. एवढा वर गेला ऑब्जेक्ट की तो अर्थच्या ग्रॅव्हिटीपेक्षा म्हणजे ग्रॅव्हिटीपासून तो मुक्त होतो थोडक्यात. अँड वी हॅव लर्न ऑलरेडी इन स्पेस मिशन लेसन इट स्पीड रिक्वायर ऑफ दॅट ऑब्जेक्ट 11.2 किलोमीटर पर सेकंड. किती पाहिजे? स्पीड 11.2 किलोमीटर पर सेकंड. So now we have learned already who has given this gravitation or Newton's gravitation law. Sir Isaac Newton. He has concluded from the one, not only just example of apple tree, just apple fallen, and he has discovered this was not like this apple. He attended so many experiments, and afterwards he got this happened because of the earth is attracting that object towards itself. Okay, even though we take our own example, suppose we have fallen from some higher place, then also we are attracted towards the ground only. We are not going in here. Okay, so this is gravitational force. So for this purpose we'll see circular motion and centripetal force next. So introduction is given on page number 2. Page number 2 introduction is वाचून घ्या. It's good for the GK, general knowledge. Okay, so circular motion and centripetal force. What is by circular motion? Circular motion, can you tell me?
The object moves along with the circular path.
Yes, circular motion. So circular motion is the objects moves along a circular path. Okay, there might be satellite. Suppose we will take a simple example. So we have taken anyone there elastic ball that might be you have seen in the jatra and that object we are taking one ball which has the elastic there rubber and we are catching. Okay, catching it in our 2 fingers and then we are playing like this. Okay, so what happened here? This happened. It's not actual circular force, but this we can say. Suppose we take the example of your vehicles, tire. गाडीचे टायर असं ट्रेन असते की फिरते सर्क्युलर मोशन मध्ये. Okay, means the object moving along a circular path. So we know that Earth is also moving in circular path. Earth is rotating around the sun as well as itself. माहिती? Earth rotate करते स्वतः होते. आता जसा सन साठी तुम्हाला टाइम पिरियड माहिती आहे. टाइम पिरियड 365 days and for itself 24 hours. Okay, so this is circular motion. Now we see the centripetal force. Centripetal force means even the object is moving in circular path but it always attracted towards its center. It's called the centripetal force. ऑब्जेक्ट कुठं मूव्ह होतोय? सर्क्युलर पाथ मध्ये, पण तो कुठे अट्रॅक्ट असतो? त्याच्या सेंटर. इट्स कॉल्ड द सेंटर सिकिंग फोर्स. अनदर देयर विदिन 3 वर्ड्स वी कॅन रिमेंबर दिस. सेंटर सिकिंग फोर्स, इट्स कॉल्ड द सेंट्रिपेटल फोर्स. लक्षात येते की जो ऑब्जेक्ट जरी सर्क्युलर पाथ मध्ये फिरत असेल तो पण अट्रॅक्ट होतो. सिंपल एक्झाम्पल वी कॅन टेक अ फॅन at our house. That is a fan. That fan you will see it's moving in circular motion but that blades are attracted towards its center. Okay, which is that round circular shape is there. Understood? This is your centripetal force and circular motion. Now we have to see K plus 1. K plus 1, it's very simple. Through figure you can remember this. What is that? You have seen like this figure is there. Yes, somewhere is the sun. Now exactly it's not circular shape, it's elliptical path. Elliptical. This is not exactly circle, remember. Okay, suppose we have taken this object A. Object A. So what is your first Kepler's law? Can you tell me what is the first law?
The orbit of a planet is as ellipse with sun at one of the poles.
Okay. The orbit of planet revolves around the sun in elliptical orbit. Now this is sun. The object revolving around this sun, but this is an elliptical orbit. This is an elliptical orbit. Okay. Then second one. And second thing, what is there? Sun at one of the foci. Foci means what is there? It is a plural of focus. Okay. Suppose now this is one focus here and two focus. When it's going to move, so it will move like this. Okay. So like this orbit means it will move in the foci at the one foci. Means there one pair of foci. It's two focus. How many focus? Two focus. This is our first one. Now second what is given there?
The line joining the planet and the sun sweeps equal distance in equal interval of time.
Yeah. Means what is there? You can see the line joining to the planet and sun. Suppose we consider these are two lines, and this planet is the A. When it moves, it covers equal distance in equal interval of time. And suppose from this place to this place, suppose it has taken just some 6 minute time. Suppose here 6 meter distance we consider. Now next 6 meter it will travel within 6 minutes. Getting it? Next 6 meter it will be travel within 6 minutes. Simple. ज्यावेळेस एखादा प्लॅनेट सन भोवती फिरतोय तो जो प्लॅनेट आहे तो ते पहिल्या डिस्टन्स समजा इथून ते इथपर्यंत जर त्यानं 6 मीटर मध्ये 6 मीटर गेला तर पुढच्या 6 मीटरमध्ये तो 6 मीटर जाणार. हे लक्षात ठेवायचं आणि ते आपल्या वर्डिंग मध्ये लक्षात ठेवायचं. द लाईन जॉइनिंग द प्लॅनेट अँड द सन विथ स्वीप्स म्हणजे काय तेवढंच फिरतोय विथ स्वीप्स इक्वल डिस्टन्सेस इन इक्वल टाइम इंटरवल. गेट इट? देन थर्ड, what is third? Can you tell me?
The square of period of revolution around the sun is directly proportional to the cube of
Yes.
mean distance from the planet to the sun.
Okay. So what is the square of the? What is that? Square of
Period of revolution.
period of revolution. Suppose now for this, taking the time t. So it's t square is directly proportional to 1 upon r cube. Is it correct? Is it correct? No. Just r cube is there. What is it? R cube. Mean distance. Mean distance is what? The distance between sun and planet. Is their mean, average. Mean means what is their average, remember. Because everywhere this is elliptical path as well as this orbit will be travel like this. Suppose this planet will travel like this. Then what will happen? Suppose here distance is less. When this will come this side, it will be distance more. Okay. Distance between sun and planet. Okay. Then suppose it will become here. Here again it will be less. So like this is not a fixed distance between it. Because elliptical. If it is here circular, then we know that circular radius is the fixed. But here radius is not fixed. So because of that, the distance will be there less and more. Then what we have to consider? We have to take its minimum, mean, average. Okay. And then we will get this third law, the square of the period of revolution. Period means time. It directly proportional to the cube of mean distance from it. Okay, this is your third. K plus. Now here one thing, K plus laws and Newton laws are different. केपलरचे आणि न्यूटनचे तिन्ही लॉज मध्ये फरक असतो. बऱ्याच वेळेस क्वेश्चन विचारला तो केपलरचा मुलं लिहितात न्यूटनचे. त्याच्यामध्ये व्हॅल्यू न्यूटनची लॉ एकदम सिंपल आहे. केपलर्स लॉ हे न्यूटनच्या लॉच्या बद्दल आलेले लॉ आहेत. ओके. Then afterwards Newton has studied about it. Then you don't make mistake in paper because we are checking paper that time we are getting some mistakes. They ask write down the Newton's Kepler's third law. Students are writing their Newton's third law. That's the mistake they are making. So please remember this. Read the sentence and question properly and then write the answer. Okay. So now we see the next part. That is Newton's universal law of gravitation. It's very simple. न्यूटनचा युनिव्हर्सल लॉ ऑफ ग्रॅव्हिटेशन काय आहे? अर्थवरच्या कुठल्याही दोन वस्तू एकमेकांना अट्रॅक्ट होतात. अर्थवरच्या कुठल्याही दोन वस्तू एकमेकांना अट्रॅक्ट होतात. आता तुम्ही अट्रॅक्शनचा अर्थ वेगळा नाही लक्षात ठेवा. ओके. काय कुठल्याही दोन वस्तू काय होतात एकमेकांकडे अट्रॅक्ट होतात. म्हणजे काय असेल सपोज हियर this board is here, and that side suppose window is there. Then also attraction between them, even though they both are the non-living things. Both are the non-living things. Even though suppose now this pen is in my hand, and suppose what is here earth downside. So here is also attraction between it. Okay, means every two objects or any two objects, on the earth, they attract towards itself by some force. Then how that force we can calculate? The product of masses of that objects. Product of masses of objects is directly proportional to the force and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. Suppose I will consider this is the object M1, this is the object M1. M1 आणि M2 हे दोन्ही ऑब्जेक्ट आहेत आणि हे ऑब्जेक्ट्स एकमेकांपासून काही ठराविक अंतरावर आहेत. Suppose we see this distance between them, suppose d we will consider. So how they are attracted towards itself? So they will attracted by force. It will be there M1 product of the masses M1 into M2. M1 into M2. Here is the always multiplication sign there product. Okay, and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. Okay, now here you can write like this. Force is directly proportional to M1 into M2 upon D square. Then we can write F is equal to K M1 M2 upon R square. Then what will we get the value? F is equal to G is M1 M2 upon R square. G is the gravitation constant, and its value you should know that is 6.67 into 10 raised to minus 11. G's value, remember, 6.67 into 10 raised to minus 11 Newton meter square then per kg square. Correct? Getting it? Yes, is it correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now here kg square we can convert into kg raised to minus 2 per kg square it was there. So here we are applying our indices rule. कोणता rule वापरतो आपण इथं? Indices 1 upon a raised to m is equal to a raised to minus m. हा rule इथं follow करतोय. So you can see that maths and physics both are very close together. Okay?
673.
Sir?
673.
No problem. 6.67 we can write this two values. 3 is given there, so you can remember that. We can write this also. Generally we are using after decimal point 2 digits only. Okay. If you remember third, you can utilize it. You can use it. Now we have to see the next part. What is the next part? Now sometimes what happens in problems. You have given the values m1, m2. Even though these values given and r or d's value also given. Yes, so see here I written d square and here r square. Both are the same. R for also distance and d is also for distance. Okay, getting? Generally r we are using for the radius. Okay, but here we have to use as a distance. Now next thing, so many time what happen? These values given, m1, m2 is given, and r square we have to find. Then we have to rearrange the formula. We have to rearrange the formula. How we can rearrange? F into r square. This is here for division. We can take this side f into r square. Then g into m1, m2. Okay, this f is for here. It will go for multiplication. Then it will become here. We can find the r square. लक्षात येईल काय होतंय की इथं काय करावं लागतं तुम्हाला कधी कधी या व्हॅल्यूज पैकी एखादी व्हॅल्यू दिलेली आहे. समजा f ची व्हॅल्यू काढायची आपल्याला, तर आपण डायरेक्ट फॉर्म्युला टाकू शकतो. पण आपल्याला काय सांगितलेली r ची व्हॅल्यू काढा. मग आता तुम्हाला जी m1 into m2 हे करायचे. मग हा तुमचा r स्क्वेअर काय येईल? f into r स्क्वेअर इज इक्वल टू g m1 m2. जर आता r स्क्वेअर ला f मल्टिप्लाय तर इकडे येऊन काय होईल? डिवाइड. लक्षात फक्त रिअरेंज जागेवर रिअरेंज करायची, जास्त काही वेगळं करायचं नाही. ओके, गेटिंग इट? ना विल सी द uniform circular motion, magnitude of centripetal force is a simple thing is given. It's given related to your V means velocity. What is the velocity formula? Can you tell me? Distance traveled by an object in particular time period. Okay. So we can write general formula. V is equal to d upon t. Like this we can write. Okay. In your textbook you will check. So it is given to you formula 2 pi r upon t. 2 pi r upon t. 2 pi r means it's a traveled in circular path. Because what is the we are looking at point uniform circular motion. जब तो सर्कुलर पाथ में जास्त तो तुम्हाला तिथे काय करायला त्याचं सर्कम्फरन्स घ्यावा लागतो 2 पाय आर व्हॅल्यू सर्कम्फरन्स ओके सर्कम्फरन्सचा फॉर्म्युला c = 2 पाय म्हणून इथे यूज केलाय ओके तर तुम्ही तुम्हाला मॅक्सिमम टाइम विचारला जातो फार फार 1-2 मार्क मध्ये विचारला जाऊ शकतो आपण ओके थोडंसं याच्याकडे बघून घ्या नेक्स्ट विल सी द already problems I shared with you. Problems are available already on our channel. You can check it. Okay. I think first lesson all problems I have taken. Video is there. Before 2 months I think I uploaded also. Check it. And if any problem is there, then you can ask me tomorrow. We can continue it. Okay. Now Earth's gravitational force. So what is the Earth's gravitational force? Anyone? Can you tell? Earth's gravitational force. Just I know all things.
The force by which the earth attracts an object.
Yes.